hate myself. I gotta sneeze. I always have to sneeze. Pretty. Jesus. I just take my wrist and I drop, like, what the hell? There's hair on this. No. Hi guys, welcome to my November favorites. I don't have a lot of products to show you. I didn't really have any for October. That's why I didn't have an October video. But I do have a couple skincare, a couple makeup, a couple non-makeup items. So this will be pretty fun. So I have two skincare products. The first one is the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water. This is the all-in-one with the waterproof for sensitive. I think the blue is for sensitive, and I want to say like the pink is regular or whatever. I've never tried the regular because I'm really scared. I like to get deep into my eyes when I'm taking my makeup off because you want to get all your makeup off. This does not irritate my eyes, and I have insanely sensitive eyes. Like if I get anything in there, they water for a while. So definitely check this out. I think it's about $6 or $7 for a bottle. As you can see, I'm down to about here. Hold it still. I'm down to about here on it. I think that I bought this, I want to say I bought this probably like 2-3 months ago or so. This next product is something I'm not entirely sure if it is able to be purchased. I think it is. And I'm going to do my research and I will leave a link next to the name of the item below. If not, I will definitely obviously talk about what else you can do. What it is a aromatherapy oil. It's from BioElements. This is the Wild French Lavender. This is the one that we got in our kit when we went to school, and it has just like a huge dropper. Like honestly, this thing is like a little over halfway still full, and I used it like when I was doing my practicals and all of that kind of stuff. It says it's recommended for visible capillaries, redness, clogged pores, and post-acne dark spots. This oil has jojoba, seed oil, and lavender oil. That's it. That's all it is. It's pretty. BioElements is a really good brand. They promote a lot of good ingredients for your skin. They don't add like a lot of that extra shit that you don't need, and that's why I definitely am a big supporter of BioElements. I would buy their product even if I did not have, you know, a whole kit's worth of their product from me going to school. They're expensive, but they are spa quality products that estheticians use. So if you really like a moisturizer or you really like a cleanser or anything like that, you're going to pay for an amazing product that's going to give you results like you get with your esthetician. Now, don't take that as don't go see your esthetician. We'll take my moisturizer, put a little bit in the palm of my hand, and then take just like two drops maybe, mix it in with my moisturizer, and then put that on. I usually only do it once a day. I moisturize twice a day, but I only put this oil in it once a day. And it's usually at night because I feel like the more penetration it has for a longer period of time, the better it's going to hold up. This baby is also used for when I am having really bad anxiety, or I just know that my day is going to be like very stressful, and or if I just don't feel good. This product is not something that a normal consumer can purchase. Like you have to have your license or something like that, or be a student. You can go, I know that there are plenty of aromatherapy oils that you can buy. You can research some different kinds. If this is something that you do want to purchase, please just be careful that if you buy one of the oils, that it specifically says that you can mix with your products, because there are aromatherapy oils that you do not want to mix in with your moisturizer or your face masks or your cleansers or anything like that, because it's a different kind of oil. It's only meant for smelling or maybe diffusing rather than actually putting as a topical thing on your skin. So just make sure you do your research. You don't want to like have a breakout or get some insanely clogged pores because you're putting the wrong type of oil on your skin. So my next product that I'm going to be showing is my favorite nail polish for the last month or two. I think I've had the color on for quite a bit of time. I just took it off because I wanted to do something Christmassy on my fingers. And this is a really pretty Christmas color, but I've worn it for 2 months and I'm kind of over it, so I want to do something else. But it is this really pretty green color. It's almost like a darker emerald green. I got this nail polish at Charming Charlie probably around this time last year. It is considered their gel effect. They do have normal nail polishes, but their gel effect polishes are amazing. I think I paid I think these are about $10 each. Totally worth it. Totally worth it. Oh, I'm sorry. These are $6. So definitely go check Charlie's out. They got some good stuff. This is just literally one of the tiniest things that they have. They have really pretty jewelry and clothing and everything, so go check them out because I love them. The next product I'm going to be showing is my individual eyeshadow from Tarte. This one is in Scarlett. Right before I went to film this, I actually dropped it. This baby is kind of cracked right here. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a really, really gorgeous color. It's more of like a burgundy reddish color. It doesn't have a ton of like bright red tones in it. You could almost, like, if you paired this with a purple, it would probably like transition to a purple more so than a red. But this is just absolutely stunning. I actually am wearing this on my bottom lash line today for a tutorial that you guys will be seeing in a couple days. So yeah. So next up I have a eyeshadow palette that was one of my most used palettes in November. It is the Wet n Wild ColorIcon palette. This one is in Comfort Zone. It's the one with all of the greens and the oranges and the browns. It's super, super pretty. I used this on one of my other tutorials that I did. I think it was my makeup under $10 tutorial. My last makeup product that I have to show to you guys is, this is probably one of the only lip colors that I really wore in November. But it is the NYX Intense Butter Gloss. This one's in Chocolate Crepe. Yeah, Chocolate Crepe. It looks like this. It's really pretty. I'll swatch it for you because I can't help it. So this is what it looks like. It's definitely a pinky nude, but it's deeper and darker, and it has some brown tones in it as well. So, and it's very thick. The Intense Butter Glosses are very, very thick. They're very pigmented. You don't even, like, I personally want to wear a lip liner when I do apply these, and the NYX lip liners are pretty cheap. Especially if you go to Ulta, they have like buy one get one half on all lip products, or buy one get one half on like all NYX products and that kind of stuff sometimes. So definitely I would find a lip liner that you really enjoy and put that on first, because every now and then when I do wear this without a lip liner, I feel like it tends to bleed down at the bottom. It's not kiss proof, and it's not like, you don't want to eat when you're wearing this, or if you do eat, you're going to want to apply it afterwards. Because it doesn't like dry down at all, but it's still beautiful, and they're creamy and they smell really good. So these are definitely awesome. So yeah, so now that I'm done with my makeup, and now that I'm done with all my makeup products that I had to show you guys, I'm going to tell you some of my favorites that were non-makeup related. So I went to Bath & Body Works when they were doing their 2 for 22 candle sale or whatever, and I had to get one. I told myself I was gonna get one that I know I love, and then I wanted to try another one, because I always go for the same couple ones and I never try anything new. So the one that I got it's my favorite. I really wish that I should probably stock up on this so I can have it in my house all year round, but it is the Marshmallow Fireside. She's my girl. The new one that I got was the Magic in the Air. They have this in their body spray, lotion, all their other stuff that they have, like hand sanitizers and everything, they do carry this in everything you could ever want. But it has a very clean smell to it. It's almost like, I'm trying to think. Well, I could just read you what's on the bottom, like what the actual notes are. It says almond flour, white iris, and whipped vanilla bourbon. So, one of my favorite things to do, and I did this a couple times last month, was go thrift store shopping. And I had really wanted some new clothes, and that's one of my favorite ways to go. You get to find something unique. It's just, and I also feel like it's a good way to go and find your own sense of fashion and sense of self. Like if you're going to the thrift store and you're picking out items that someone else has already worn, I know there's people out there that don't necessarily like that idea, but honestly, like, wash it. Thrift store shopping's the tits. Like, it is so much fun. So I found some really, really cool clothes that I want to show you. I probably paid, for all 3 of these items, I probably paid maybe $10. Like $10 for all 3 of these. I got a lot of other things, but these are my 3 favorites that I've worn multiple times in the month of November. So the first one is this shirt from the Loft. It's super pretty. It's like, it's got short sleeves, and at the bottom down here, it has one of those seams that cuts off like about where your belly button is, and then it kind of flows out. I don't know if you can see that very well, but I wore this one to Thanksgiving, I believe. And I had like a black tank top underneath it, or you could wear burgundy, or I have a really dark green one that I'm gonna wear for some Christmas stuff. So yeah, that one was one of my I was really happy when I found that one, even happier when it fit me. I'm always looking for big sweaters and stuff that I can wear well, not all year round, because I would never wear this in the summer, but this is something that you can definitely wear all throughout October and November. You can dress it up any way you want to. I can wear any jewelry. I can wear any pants with it. It is this big white oversized sweater. Like super oversized. I basically wear this as a dress. I definitely wear leggings with it. I wouldn't wear like tights or anything unless I was wearing shorts as well. But it's super long. Like it comes down over my butt. And it has this knitting on the front, and it's super soft, and it's just one of my most favorite things that I've ever found at a thrift store. And my last thrift store find is one of my other most favorite things I've ever found. I wore this multiple times in the last month or so, but it is this button-down polka dot. It's like 3/4 length sleeves, and it's huge. So yeah, that one I was really excited to find. I've worn it with some of my old band t-shirts and some jeans. My last favorite that I have, like I said in my September favorites, I have to share with you some music, because if I didn't share music with you guys, he would be missing out on a really big part of my life. And I have favorite songs that I listen to. Obviously, everybody does. But these, the band that I'm going to show you guys is they're not like new to the game, they're new to my game. They opened for Group Love when I saw them back in October and November. I love them so much. They're an amazing band. The first show that I saw them at, they were amazing. They didn't even get through like their first 30 seconds of their first song, and I was hooked. Like, they put on such a good show. So I had this random like weird need to just go somewhere, so I actually drove 8 hours to Washington DC to see them play again. I obviously wanted to see Group Love again, and Dilly Dally, who also toured with them. They're amazing. But I drove and I got to actually meet them after the show. One of the most sincere, heartfelt girls that I've ever gotten to talk to. They're very chill. They're very just grounded, and talking to them for that couple minutes, it was awesome. Like, they were some really cool chicks. So I'm gonna play you, they actually released a song today. It's called I Know a Place. This is definitely one of my favorite songs that they have. And the message behind it is beautiful, so please go check them out. A little bit of it. So yeah, that's probably one of my favorite. That's probably my favorite song that they've released. The other one that I really like is called Loudspeaker, and I'll play a little bit for you here too. If I didn't say their name already, their name is Muna, and they have a album coming out, I believe, in January. I'm super excited for it. If you girls watch this, I love you guys. Seriously, amazing. You guys put on an amazing show, amazing performance. I can't get enough, and I'm so happy and excited for you guys for your first album. I hope you guys have a great month of December. Please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Leave some of your favorites down in the bottom. And thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.